I don't know what to do for this. I wanted to start a YouTube for a long time, and just a short explanation. I'm a lot less energetic than I usually am when I don't have somebody to like react to what I'm saying. So, you know, if I'm gonna move that to the middle so I'm actually looking into the camera. So if I don't have anybody like to get reactions out of, usually I'm not as energetic and I'm just kind of sitting here just like so just a warning. But I'm gonna answer these questions because I'm bored. Yeah. 10 o'clock on a Sunday night, you know. What else do you do with my YouTube videos? Yeah. This is gonna be one of those cringy first videos. I can tell. I mean, first of all, the camera sucks. Second of all, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm really good at like acting like I know what I'm doing because like I never know what I'm doing. But I still have to act, and so I was like really good at that. Still need to do a dance video too, but I haven't had the opportunity to do that for 2 years. 2.5 years. And I've learned more about dancing since then, so I guess that's a good thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go on and answer the questions. Hopefully I also get more comfortable in front of a camera. Like especially being able to see myself while I talk. See, personal questions. What do you hope you grow out of? Anxiety. So anxiety. I want to be able to approach people like my mom does, like that woman. I don't know how she does it. She goes into the bathroom at Walmart and comes out with new friends. My arms are so long. Holy Hannah. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, mother is a very friendly lady. I've been able to make friends quite easily too, but like I don't like initiate conversation usually to have like some sort of something to start it. But I don't do small talk. Really, I get super anxious with small talk. It's like, how are you? Good. I'm good. And then how are you? And I just freak out with small talk. I'll just kind of launch into normal conversation usually. But yeah, I hope to grow out of my anxiety and all my mental problems. Don't know if I will. There's not a cure, I don't think. Oh, so I'd like to literally grow. I want to be taller. I am not as satisfied as I could be with my height. I'm hoping, like, fingers crossed, at 18, hopefully I'll get that adulthood growth spurt right there. At least hit 5'5" or 5'6", please. Probably should get more sleep in order to do that, but how does one get more sleep? Someone like me. I don't even know if you can hear me that well. What's the healthiest and unhealthiest thing you do on a regular basis? Well, my sleep sucks and I don't eat a lot, but I eat a little bit every, throughout the day. No, like, full-on meals or anything. Well, very little. Healthiest, I don't know, I like to exercise, actually. If I'm having a bad day, legit, I'll get down on the floor, do, like, planks, sit-ups, push-ups, stretch my legs, lunges. I've even done burpees. Like, I'll just, like, if I'm having a bad day, I'm like, I just need to, like, if I haven't been doing anything, I'm like, I need to sit up and exercise or something. Because I like the physical stimulus. When looking for a significant other, what are three most important, what three things are most important besides looks? Looks just catches your eyes. Someone who I can get to, like, I just get along with, like, best friends. So I can get them to laugh all the time, and that I can laugh with all the time. Someone I can like make really good inside jokes with, but like also something I'm like comfortable with. It's very understanding with my problems, and because I'm not like one of those super like you have to be a good cook or anything, because I know how to cook. So if you don't know how to cook, that's cool. I don't care. Because I can cook if I need to, and I don't eat that much anyways. I'm a fairly picky eater. Apparently that's a symptom of anxiety. What's the third thing? You gotta love animals. Especially cats. I need cats. Always. Especially my cat Alice. How much do you judge a person by their appearance? I actually don't really judge people. I like look at them, I like notice appearances. I mean, how can you not? You have eyes, you can see them. And I can tell what you look like, I can see what you look like. But I usually don't judge people by the way they look. I just usually don't judge people. I'm like, you know, you do you, fam. Like, I really don't care. This is the most embarrassing thing you own. Oh. Most embarrassing thing I own? I don't know. Maybe this? I was holding it. Don't know why I was holding it. It looked a lot worse on me when I actually had long hair. And like, it's huge on me, so it looks kind of stupid. I seriously can't think of anything. I don't own a lot of stuff. I need to stop covering my mouth. You probably can't hear me. If anything, it would probably be pictures on my phone of like screenshots or like random celebrities. Not even celebrities, just like random people. Like that I use for my characters. Gosh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, if anything, it would be on my phone. I don't know anything bad. I'm a good child. Honestly. Strangest habit you have. I don't call myself the Quirkmaster 2000 for no reason, and 2000 because I was born in the year 2000. But strangest habit, I have a lot of strange habits. If you haven't noticed, I touch my face a lot. But that's not really a strange habit. The best one I have that I can think of right now is like every time I get surprised, I'll say bless you, like a sudden noise, like this one time a car honked. And like I'm like walking down the street and this car honked and I'm like, yeah, bless you. Like, I don't know why I got myself into that habit of saying bless you at every little thing. I'm like, I swear, I say bless you more than the Pope. Not gonna lie. Like, somebody drops something, somebody coughs, sneezes, farts, burps, sometimes even yawns. Like, if there's just like a sudden strange noise, my first reaction, like it's a knee-jerk reaction, I'll say bless you. What movie made you cry the most? I don't know, I cried during A Dog's Purpose, but I also cried when I watched If I Stay. When the grandpa was crying, I was like, ah. I don't know, I only ever really cry when I'm by myself, and I don't like watching movies by myself because it's just not as fun. Yeah, A Dog's Purpose, If I Stay. I don't know. I like tearjerker movies though. What was one of the happiest moments of your childhood? I don't know, I had a few. I mean, I've been to Disneyland a few times, so that was fun. I guess maybe when both of my siblings were born, so I'm the oldest of 3 kids. So when my little sister was born, I was 2.5. And I think one of the first things I said to her, look, it was like, look, it's my baby. It's my baby. And she had, she was like really hairy when she was born. And she had like hair all over her forehead. And so as a joke, the doctors put the bow on her forehead, like right here or something. And I looked at her, I'm like, why did they put that bow on my baby's eyebrows? It's like, I was dead tired too. It was like 10 o'clock at night. And they decided to bring me to the hospital for some reason. I don't really remember too much about when my brother was born either. I was 8 when he was born. But like, he was born 9 days before my birthday. His birthday's 2 weeks before mine. His is May 17th, and mine is May 26th. What's the worst date that you've ever been on? Actually, I've only ever been on dates with one person, and he's my best friend. So, and none of them, like, I've had fun on all of them. So I don't actually have a bad date story. What's your favorite vacation memory from when you were a child? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! Okay, so this one was, it was a family reunion for my mom's dad's side of the family, the Eddingtons. And, we were going up, I think the reunion was in Oregon or Washington. It was close to the border, so I can't really remember. I think we went back and forth over the border several times between the 2 states. But we live in Utah. So it's like, so we had to drive up through Idaho and then to Oregon and Washington. And we were driving through Washington, and there's this, we were like kind of out in the middle of nowhere, just driving through this really foresty area through the mountains. And you know, we're from Utah, and so we don't expect grass to be that long, you know, when sometimes you can just kind of pull off onto the shoulder of the road and turn around. And so my aunt tried to do that, because we were like traveling with her, and I'm in a different car with my dad. And so my aunt's with my mom and my brother and my sister, and then I'm in my car with my dad. And I think my dog's in there too. And we're going, they're trying to turn around. I don't know why, I can't remember why they were trying to turn around. But they try and turn on the shoulder of the road in Washington. Apparently, the grass is a lot longer than you think, and it's far down off the road, and so they go into this ditch thing and get stuck. Like, her tire's like 3 feet off the ground, her back tire, and I'm sitting there laughing my head off, and I'm like, the car is stuck. And it's like covered in shrubbery, and we're really far from any place, since we have to wait for like an hour, maybe more, for the AAA guys to come and get them out, like get the tow truck and stuff. They finally get him out. My brother's like 2 at the time, I think, and so he was like he was at the side closest to the shoulder of the road, so he was actually, his window was up against the shrubs. Oh my gosh, it was up against all these shrubs and stuff, well, shrubs and bushes, and he, you know, the tow truck finally comes and pulls him, and it like stops for a minute next to some more shrubs, and my brother looks around, he's like, are we in another ditch? We're not stuck again in more bushes. So that was funny. I'm sure there's pictures somewhere of it. I think my dad took pictures, because we were on the other side of the road, just waiting. That's what somebody called. Or that same vacation. For some reason I wanted to know what it was like to get lost, and so I was like, hey, let's try and get lost, and failed miserably. Found our way back again. Good thing. But I don't know why I wanted to get lost, I just did. Or the slugs that were like that big, the one slug that crawled into the fire. And it would be way more fun answering these with my sister, but she's like, hey, look, crusty, because I have no makeup on. I'm like, why do you need makeup? I'm not wearing makeup. I don't wear makeup. You're gonna see me do a makeup challenge. Ha! Yeah. Draw a mustache though. I like mustaches. What belief do you have that most people disagree with? I don't know. I guess I have a lot of them that people get mad at because I'm Mormon. So there's that. What impression do you try to give when you first meet someone? I try to make them laugh, usually. I try to make people laugh, like, when I first introduce myself to somebody, and they say, you know, hey, exchange names, I'm like, hey, I'm Harmony, and they're like, oh, Harmony, I love that name, that's such a pretty name, or if they, like, compliment my name or something, I'm like, yeah, thanks, I got it for my birthday. And, like, I just kind of look at them, and some people get it, like, right away, some people a little slower, and some people like, what? And then it's like, I have to explain it to them, and then it's not as funny. I'm like, well, darn. But most people usually do laugh at it. They'll get it. Or, like, the same thing with my hair. They're like, oh my goodness, your hair is so pretty. I'm like, oh, thanks, I grew it myself. So yeah, I just try to be funny, mostly. Because, like, I have really bad social anxiety. So, like, when I get really anxious, I start talking faster. Like, just, and my brain is all over the place. I'm like, pick and choose what's from my brain. George Washington, cats, vacuums, koalas. And I'll tell, like, some weird stories. Like, I'll get really loud. Like, I'm not as energetic right now because I'm not actually talking to an actual person. I'm looking at myself on the camera. But, like, this girl knows how to use her diaphragm in conversations. I get really loud, like, my friends can attest to that. Like, my friend Kyler, he's always like, you need to take it down 5 notches, you're gonna wake up Shelby's mom. He says it way funnier than I do. But, like, I get really loud, because I was raised, like, I grew up with a family, like, on my mom's side of the family. It's, like, super close-knit, like, my aunts are like my mom's, my cousins are like my siblings. So, you know, we got together every Friday, we're always playing with cousins, and I'm the oldest cousin on that side, and so I'm like ringleader, big, macho, let's do this because it's fun, and then later we get in trouble and we're sitting on the couch getting lectured. Couch lectures. Scarred. I'm gonna cringe so bad at this video. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I got him into trouble a lot, but like, just a second. I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, don't remember what I was talking about, because my dad called me for a while. It was actually a long call. Because my grandpa's funeral is tomorrow, so he's just telling me some plans. Who or what inspires you to be a better person? A lot. Life isn't perfect. It's like, the world is a crazy place, lots of problems. My life has been complete chaos. But just seeing people smile, it's like, I want to make them look like that. Like, I want to make sure, like, every person I pass by, like, interact with, I want to make sure they go to bed that night knowing that they smiled at least once. Let's see it, just other people. Just, I guess, my love for other people. I love people. I want to be a good person because I want to influence people the right way. If you found out your current life has been just a dream, would you choose to wake up? You don't know if your real life would be better or worse. Honestly, as crappy as my life has been, it's also been good. Yeah. Are you telling some stories too? Yep. Cockatiels. Also, I'd be scared of it getting worse. So, I'll just keep it the way it is. What dumb thing did you believe for a really long time? I couldn't believe I thought I was straight most of my life. I'm like, dude, I liked girls in first grade, kindergarten. How did I think I was straight? I can name different girl crushes all through my school years after I was pulled out for homeschool. Lots of girls. That was a dumb thing. I didn't realize that I'm queer. I came out as bi at first, but now I'm like, I'm gay. But yeah, I did believe that I was straight for a long time, and that's dumb. What are some things you'd like to achieve before you die? Bucket list. Ooh. Become really good friends with at least one other person named Harmony. I've met thousands and thousands of people, and I have only met one other person with my name spelled the same way and everything. But like, I haven't seen her in like a year. We didn't become like super close friends, but we are friends. And she's like way older than me. Like, she has her own kids and stuff. That's part of my thing, is like, with friends I don't see age. Like, I have friends that are 40. I have friends that are 12. I have 9-year-old friends. I have like really old friends. Met this lady earlier today. She's so cute that I would think she's like in her 50s or something. So I don't really care about age. So that's a factoid. Yeah, with friends. And yeah, but what would you like to achieve before you die? I'd like to try skydiving. It seems like it'd be fun. I don't have my own family. Travel as much of the world as I possibly can. Become well known for something. I think that'd be fun. Become a better dancer. What else? Ooh. One of the things I've wanted to do is meet as many people and make as many friends as I possibly can. Like, to the point where, like, how are you able to remember all these people? Kind of thing. Like, I just want to meet tons of people and become friends with them. Love to live in an RV for a short time, just kind of live on the road for a while. That'd be fun. Maybe, by the time I'm 30, I want to know at least 5 languages. Maybe learn some more instruments. I don't know. Publish books. Lots of stuff. Where would you like to retire? In bed, having a nap. I don't know. What brings you the most joy in life? People, loving people, making them smile. What is the best and worst part of your personality? I'm a dork. Really scatterbrained. I feel like I'm a pretty accurate Gemini. I'm not two-faced, but I'm two-sided. I'm not gonna show one person one face and then another person another. Like, it just depends on my mood, what side of me that you're gonna see. Best and worst part. Really emotional. That's probably the big one. Is I'm a like, even if I don't always show it, I'm a super emotional person. A lot's going on inside of here, and it's a strength and a weakness. How would your perfect partner treat you? Kindly, like a best friend, like humans should be treated fairly, kindly, respectfully, honestly. You should be a good person. You know, be the best you can be. And that's, and like, I want them to treat themselves good too. Like, I don't want them to treat me better than they treat themselves. Like, that's not what's gonna make me happy. I'm like, excuse me, I love you, and you're supposed to love you too because you're a fabulous person. End of story. Yeah, that was all of them. And here's a Walgreens $10 reward available. Let's see. What else? This is already like 25 minutes, so sorry this is so long. Finger guns. I like doing one. Yeah. Ignore me. Don't ignore me. I don't know. Your choice. Up to you. I don't know what I'm doing.